好，我们开始上课啊。上节课不知道大家记不记得，我讲了一个叫打二还一，是吧 ？Take two and eat back, eat one back 啊，然后还有打三还一，打四还一啊，很多。不管你吃掉多少个，它可以吃回来一个。This is different than the call 啊，这个跟打劫是不一样的，对吧？打劫的话，你必须要先在别的地方走一步，然后再回来吃。好，其实呢，这些呢都是比较高级一点的，就是比较 advanced 一点的技术，对吧？真正现在来说，对我们最重要的是什么呢？还是基本的吃子的方法啊。虽然我都已经说过很多次了，但是呢，我还是要不断的说，因为这个是大家用的最多的。而且呢，大家在下棋的时候啊，就会发现，很多时候吃子的方法并不是很正确啊。好，我说一些，先从最基本的吃子开始。上节课我也讲了这个双教吃。Last time I talked about the double Atari. Of course, there are more techniques to eat opponent's stone. 好，第一个，我看看大家还记不记得，如果一个子是在二路，然后有两个白棋已经把它包围了，那现在我们叫吃的话，应该往哪个方向叫吃呢？是这么走，还是这么走？啊，应该走在 G2，对不对？走在 G2，走在这，把它往这个边上这边来赶啊，把它往边上赶。什么意思呢？就是如果他现在要跑，他就会跑到这个边上来。Once it touch the bottom line, then there's no liberty, right？ 就没有气了，是吧？他往这边跑出来，他现在也只有一口气、两口气，啊，他也只有两口气。那么如果你再跟着叫吃，他就跑不掉了。他再跑，我就把它提了，对吧？但是如果反过来，你叫吃的方向错了，如果你是这么叫吃的话，那么它长出去以后，它就变成了三口气，这样你就很难吃它了。所以不管怎么说，一定要把它往边上赶啊，这是一个很重要的一点。或者这个只是在三路 1, 2, 3。Even if it's on the third line, you have to do the same. You have to Atari from this side and force black to go to the wall, the bottom line. That is the correct direction. Then you have a chance to eat it. But if you Atari from this side, then you cannot eat it anymore because it will just escape. Because the wall is up this way and you are forcing him to go to this way, right? Because right now he is going this way. It's not towarding the wall. This is the wall. Okay. So always remember, when you try to surround a group or you try to eat a stone, always force him to go to the wall. All right, let's see something like this. Okay. Okay, this. Okay, for this one, it's for white to go. Normally, white should just honey from here. 应该扳住，那么黑棋长，然后白棋压，黑棋长，白棋压，这个比较正常。但是现在白棋 cut，它在这里断掉了。 这个是非常常见的，非常常见。白棋断掉，那么我们能不能把这个子吃掉？怎么吃？因为它现在把我断开了，如果我能把它吃掉的话，那么我不就又连起来了吗？是吧？怎么吃？是从 A 来打吃，还是从 B 来打吃？有没有哪个小朋友想告诉老师
A 打吃。
？A 打吃，对了。啊，我们看啊，如果 A 打吃，那么它肯定是跑，然后呢，接下来怎么走？走哪边？还是 A or B？ 接下来黑棋走哪边？
走 B。
走 B。OK， 那我们来试一下啊，走 B， 那么它就跑。你还能吃掉它吗？不能，因为现在你已经没办法这么搬，再搬接着吃，再接着吃 double attack 双叫吃是吧？这肯定不行。所以我们应该挡在这边，注意看啊，如果挡在这边，现在白棋在跑，我正好可以把它挡住，对吧？它还是只有2口气 ，so there's no way for him to escape. So first of all, we have to attack from here, not here. 如果你这么叫吃，那么它就变成3口气，它就往这边走了，这就不对了啊！一定要把它往边上赶啊，这才是对的。甚至是如果哪怕是这里这个子多一个，哪怕是这样的情况，白棋断掉，你也应该是这么叫吃，把它往边上赶啊，因为是这么走。So remember this principle. Force him to the wall. OK， 第3个我要说的是，还是这个争子。争子现在大家已经用的很多了啊，白走这，走这，走这，走这，白棋长。好，如果我们OK， 现在白棋要把这个黑棋吃掉的话，那我们用争子，对吧？你千万不能这么叫吃啊，这么叫吃它就跑掉了。This is wrong. The correct way is the ladder， 争子叫吃，然后这边打一下，这边打一下，这边打一下，这边打一下啊，这样它最后走，它就会跑到这个边上，然后它就死掉了。但是我要说的是，争子的时候，你一定要看这条路上有没有黑棋的子啊。什么意思呢？比如说黑棋在这里已经有一个子了，那么这个时候你就吃不掉，你这个争子就不行了啊，你就吃不掉它。为什么？我们看看啊，走这，叫吃，叫吃，再叫吃，再叫吃。但是黑棋这个子他已经等在这里了啊 ，is waiting here to save his friend。再叫吃，他接住，然后你就发现这个黑棋啊变成了3口气了 ，1 2 3，它已经有3口气，而你这个这么多的子就很糟糕了。为什么？你这些子全都是断点，而且都只有2口气，对吧？这个时候不管你走哪，这个黑棋啊随便哪里都是双叫吃，双叫吃是吧？这也是，如果你把这接住，它可以提到这个，你接住这也是双叫吃是吧？这样的话，这个白棋就崩溃了。是吧？白棋很糟糕，所以我要说的是，当你争子之前，你一定要看一下这条路上有没有对方的子啊，有没有对方的子。如果没有，这条路上都是空的，那你可以争子。好，而且有时候这个是变化的，所以 it's always changing. Why? Because right now you can use ladder to kill him, but 但是黑棋他很聪明啊 ，White Black is smart， 他先走这，你走这，然后他这时候在这边走一个子，啊，在这边走一个子，离得很远，可能你就没有注意 ，OK， 那我就走这，这时候他就跑出来了，因为他这有个子了，这个我们把它叫什么呢？叫做引争啊，我们来接应这个争子的棋，引争。好， 为什么这个榛子一定要注意我能不能吃掉它呢？是因为如果就是刚才我说的，如果你吃不掉它，那你不就很糟糕了嘛，是吧？你这个全是断点。好，现在我们来看一盘实际的对决啊。Let's look at a real game that you guys played. How about Dennis and Austin? So this is Dennis and Austin played last week. 好，我们看，注意看这个黑棋现在在这争子了，黑棋在争子，对吧？争子再加吃，白棋走这，然后黑棋把它提了。大家看看这个过程当中有没有什么问题呢 ？Is there anything wrong? Yes. 啊，这中间其实
Oh yeah, because there's the white thing that Toby could have used to kill the other guy.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
In the J5, like I think
Yeah.
when we played Go before, it's like annoying, like when that happens and like the white can just escape and boom, collapses.
Exactly. Because there is a stone here. This stone is actually helping white because it's already attacked this stone and they didn't pay attention to it, they didn't notice. So even if at this point white could just kill this guy, and if you attack, he can capture another one. If you go here, a double attack, you connect, he can kill this one. So white gains a lot, right? Unfortunately, white didn't notice. So I want to say every time if there is a ladder, 这些争执的时候，睁开你的眼睛啊 ，pay attention, look at it carefully to see if it's really a ladder or not. Okay? Okay, let's continue. Go to here. White cut. And black is using ladder again. So take a look at this one. Do you think the ladder will work?
No, because the white is already kind of blocking in that area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This ladder wouldn't work either because there is a stone here. It's actually is helping the ladder. So let's if we continue going, go. Now it's connected and it has 3 liberties, and all these black stones will be dead. To be honest, they all will be dead.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, white didn't notice this, so he just
Wait, who's white? White.
Austin, but it's fine. Everybody can make the same mistake, right? I'm just use this as an example. It doesn't matter who played it. Just as an example to show you that you should be careful about the ladder. So white could just escape, but instead he played here and let black capture the stones again. So both of these 2 ladders actually doesn't work, but in reality it worked. Killed a lot of stones here and killed 3 stones here. That's because white didn't pay attention, or because I haven't teach you about the ladder. And so we call this stone, we give it a name, it's called ladder breaker. Ladder breaker. So because it break the ladder. So any stones on the road of the ladder, we call it a ladder breaker. OK， 就是引针啊。好，这是这个。另外一个我要说的是，也是大家经常犯的一个错误，就是这样啊。比如说现在是这个样子。那么大家觉得这个黑棋现在这个样子有没有必要在这里再走一步棋，把这4个子提掉啊 ？Is it necessary for black?
No, it's not, because those stones are already dead.
Exactly. Those 4 stones are already dead. Even if you don't go here, there's no way for white to escape. So if you play a stone, if black play a stone here, it's just a waste, right? Waste one of your moves. Because remember, for the Go game is that you play one move alternately, right? So white play one move and black play one move. You always play the equal number of moves. 不管是黑棋还是白棋，你下的子都是一样的多。如果你浪费一步棋，那么等于你就少下了一步棋，对吧？所以这种事千万不要干啊。好，所以这步棋是不要走的。那么如果黑棋这时候在这里面走一个，有必要吗？
No, like, well, I'm not.
Well,
might
that's
need it. I don't think so.
yeah,
I mean,
that's even
yeah,
worse.
probably not. Not yet.
That's even worse than this one, because when you kill all these stones, this is already your territory, and it's very solid, very strong.
And even for, I think for R7, I mean for over like in E4, you don't have to do it because if the white tries to escape, you can just kill it anyways,
Yes.
and you get more.
Right. So these two moves are the same mistake. What about the white? Put one stone here to make 3 eyes. Is that a good move?
No. Well, yeah, no, it isn't.
It isn't. That's right.
Yeah, because it's not entirely surrounded.
Yeah. First of all, it already has 2 eyes. This is one big eye. That's another eye. So it already has 2 eyes, which is sufficient enough. And yes, Julian said it's right. It's not fully surrounded yet. So you still have space here to make more eyes if you need. So this is also a waste of your move. Okay, how about a group like this? Okay, right now, does black needs to play one move here to make 2 eyes?
Not yet.
Well, yeah, black needs to go there too. Well, I guess. No, actually, he doesn't. Because he can just always connect with the other blacks, and then it'll be able to escape. I guess. Great.
The right answer is no, it's not necessary.
Yeah.
The reason is this group is not surrounded by white. It came out to the center of the board. There's no way for white to surround this group by doing one move each other, right? So if white goes here, if white going here trying to surround, black can just jump again. So there's no way. So that means the only time when you need to make eyes is when you are surrounded. For example, if it's like this. Okay. If it's like this group has already been surrounded, fully surrounded by white, and it's separated from the stones in the middle. In this case, you need to go here to make 2 eyes. That's the only time when you need to do that. Otherwise, you should always try to escape first before you make the eyes. So why I'm saying that is, let's say, for example, let's look at another game. Hu and Derek.
Oh.
Let's look at your games, okay? Okay, Yes, this white group has been surrounded by black, but it's got a lot of space here. Remember what I taught you before? How many spaces that you need to make a live group?
4. I
Uh,
think, or was it?
if it's a straight, then it's a straight 4, right?
Yeah.
But no matters, if you have more than 6 spaces, it's always alive. And this group has 15 spaces already, and it's a fully alive group. So let's look at what white plays next. Who? You play the one stone here, then you play one stone here to make an eye, then you put another stone, another stone. So you spend 4 moves in your own territory. So not
Well, in
only
the meantime, I created my indispensable base.
yes, and at the same time, black, these 4 stones are very useful. It creates a territory in the middle. So that's what I said. Don't waste a stone in your own territory when it's not necessary. Not only you waste 4 moves, but also you filled your own points. If you don't do this group has 15 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3 is 15 points. After you do this, you filled your own points. Now you only got 11 points left. So that's double bad, right? It's not good. So let's look at black. Okay, right now, this move, is it necessary? Is it a good move? This move here to make 2 eyes, is it good? Yes,
Yes, it is.
It is a good move because this group right now has been surrounded by black. So it is very urgent for it to make 2 eyes.
Was it some other match, or why do I remember that when she's some? Wait, no, that was some other match.
Okay.
Because I keep having these bad memories of other people somehow miraculously stealing more and more territory with me and doing a useless defense.
But let's look at the game again. Look at here. White play here, and black goes there, and white goes here.
Oops.
And you, Derek, you played here. Do you think this move has a better place to go?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think it does because like if you
You
go
could play
there,
here.
it won't do. Oh yeah.
If you play here, this whole group is killed. It's dead, right? And it cannot escape. You go here, you can just block. So there's no way for him to escape.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I think I was worried that like White would try to make another eye, but then I guess that wouldn't work. Well.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. Right. That's why we need to do the life or death problems. Because by doing that, it will help you to know how to make 2 eyes and how to damage the eyes. So both ways. That's why every week I give you some life and death problems. I hope you to finish all of those. Even if you don't hand in for me to review, but at least you should look at it and try to do it because it's very important. Okay. All right. Other than that, it's good. But you didn't pay attention to your connection.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, there's a bit of mistake.
That we can discuss later in the class once we really review the games.
What time is it? Oh, okay, 2:55.
Okay, so I just talked about the ladder, 争子, and don't waste your moves in your own territory. Okay, now let's look at some knife and death problems. So you will get more familiar with the eyes. Remember, we said we need 2 eyes to be alive, right? In the middle, you need a lot of stones to make 2 eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You need 12 stones to make 2 eyes in the middle. If you are at the side, you only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stones to make 2 eyes. In the corner, we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stones to make 2 eyes. And actually, even these 2 stones can be removed because these 2 places are tiger mouse, right? White cannot play here, so it's protected. So if white goes here, you can always eat it. So you need to get familiar with all these stones and all these shapes. And you will need all these stones to make 2 eyes. If you don't have this one, for example, now this eye becomes a 4th eye, right? Because white can iterate, and if you connect, your eye is gone. If you don't connect, he can eat you, and your eye is gone either. So that means we need these stones to make the eye, and we need this stone, and we need this stone. So if we don't have this stone, for example, then both of these 2 eyes becomes 4th eyes. Okay, so this is just something very basic ones. Okay, how about this one? Okay, is this black group alive, or does it have 2 eyes?
It's pretty much dead because one of the eyes are
Yeah.
fake.
Yes,
it's
because
dead.
this
It's
eye
gone.
is a 4th eye, right? Both of these shoulders has been occupied by white, and white can iterate these 3 stones. So this eye is a 4th eye. Okay, so let's look at some basic life and death problems. First, let's look at the top left. Okay, answer as quick as possible. All of these are for black to play. So where should black go to make 2 eyes?
Huh.
E15.
What? If
No, E15
Wait.
is here. Do you mean, so this is A, B, C.
D15? No.
D15 is here. Do you mean
Mhm.
C15 or
C.
A
C.
here?
I don't think either of them can work. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
Okay, so let's take a look. Black already has a 1 eye here, right? So the task for black is to make a 2nd eye, which obviously should be here. But how do we secure this eye?
B15.
Yes, C15. This is correct. Because this is where we should protect. And this one here is actually a tiger mouse. You don't need to worry about.
虎口。
是个虎口，对吧？啊，这是个虎口。如果白棋走这，你就可以把它吃掉，所以我不用走这。所以如果黑棋走在这，这是不对的啊。黑棋走在这 ，it's not
This is
necessary。
dead.
然后白棋走在这 ，now it's dead。So have to go to the right place. How about this one? The bottom left. Where should the black go?
E1.
D1, yes. This one is pretty simple. D1, then you have 2 eyes. Remember, this is, even this one, even here, we have 2 spaces. It's just 1 eye. This is not 2 eyes. Always remember, it's just 1 eye. but you have another eye here, so you have 2 eyes. How about this one, the bottom right? Where should we go? Black.
R4.
Yes. R4. R4 is correct. Now we have 2 eyes. If white Atari, we can just connect. So it's very similar to this one. We have 1 eye and 1 big eye. This is 1 big eye, but it's just 1 eye. All right, the last one here. Where should black go?
R16.
R16. So is that Dennis? Yeah,
No.
R6. No? Oh, sorry. So it's Dennis. So yeah, R16 is correct. This here we already have 1 eye, because if you Atari, we just connect. So these 2 dead stones actually is your eye, because you can capture it at any time if you want. But do you have to go here to capture it?
No.
No, that's right. You don't have to, and it's actually a waste of your move. So you can just keep it there, even to the end of the game. Even to the end of the game, when all these are filled, still you don't need to go. You don't need to go here. You just leave it like this until the end of the game. Okay, a few more. Top left first. Where should the black go to make 2 eyes? Okay, Dennis, do you want to have a try? Where should the black go? Or anyone else?
For the top left or
Yeah,
bottom
top
left?
top left.
Oh, top left.
Yeah, top left.
C15
C15.
or not? Either C15 or 16. I don't know.
Teacher.
Actually, C15 is correct.
Um,
Because if you go,
Ain't right.
if you
I
go,
need to
It's
leave.
gonna be a false eye.
Okay. So you can play the game later. You can schedule with your opponent. Okay. Ask your
All right,
parents to do that.
Who is my opponent?
Your opponent. Let me see. Today, your opponent is Hu. Okay.
Huh?
Dennis has to
Oh.
leave now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Hu and Dennis will
Okay,
play the game later.
So I'm fighting Toby. So I guess Toby's
Okay,
going to be
bye.
here, right?
I need
Yeah.
to
Okay.
go. Bye.
All right.
So
Bye-bye.
Toby's going to be here, right?
Yeah. Not now. Not now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just want to show it to Dennis. So we continue with the life and death problems. If you play C16, actually black can go here to
I mean
damage,
white.
to remove your white. Yes, white can go C15 to damage your eye. So your eye is no longer there. So C15 is correct. Okay, this one here, top right. Where should black go? Here, A or B, basically.
B.
B. That's right.
Yeah, B.
B. Yes, very
yeah.
similar to this one, right? If you go B, then you make an eye here, because if white goes there, you can make the eye. If white wants to damage your eye, you can just kill it, right? You kill it, you still have the eye. Okay, bottom left. Where should black go? Black already has one eye here.
D1.
Yes, D1.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. D1 is correct. Don't play at C1. Oh, sorry. If you go at C1, white will go here to.
And your
damage
eye will
your-
become false.
Yeah, then your eye become false eye. Exactly. All right, the last one today. Where should black go?
I have absolutely no idea.
P5.
T5. Excellent. Excellent. You guys did very well. T5. Now it has two eyes.
1, 2. Oh yeah.
One eye is
Oh
here.
yeah, the eye in R1 it doesn't matter.
This is a false eye, so you don't
Yeah,
need to worry
and
about
it's
it.
false and it doesn't matter anyway.
But you already have one eye here and there's another eye here. Because if white goes there, you can just capture it. So you have a big eye here. Okay, excellent. Very good. Very good. So, but remember, you see all of our life and death problems, the group has already been surrounded by the opponent, right? Every group is surrounded by the white. If there's no white to surrounding it, then you don't need to make any eyes, right? This is the rule, okay. One last shape here. So this group has been surrounded by white. And it has 5 spaces in it. So is it already alive or it's already dead? Or it's, if black goes first, then black leave. So which is it?
I think black goes first, then black wins. I think. Let me just.
Does black need to play one more move here?
Yeah, black does. I think.
So if it doesn't, if it's for white to go,
Then
where you would go to kill it?
probably. Probably 9, K9, but I don't.
Yes.
K9, yeah.
Yeah, this is correct.
K9.
If you play the K9, then it's dead. Because if it goes here, then you can extend, right? Even if he kills these 2 stones, he only has 1 eye. Or if black goes here, you can extend. So same thing. So that means this we call it a knife file. A knife file 刀疤舞，刀疤舞的话必须黑棋必须要再补一手。So black needs to have one more move here to make it a knife. Okay, all of you guys did very well. Better than I expected, to be honest. So let's have a 10 minutes break and come back.
Okay,
Okay.
good timing because apparently there's only like 45 minutes.